And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Towing the slab in today's game, Kevin Gausman.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Over to first. One out in the top of the first. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give him.
Hit hard the other way, down the line. This has got a chance, and foul! One out, bases empty. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. Quick start to this afternoon's action. Two gone. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Two outs, runner at first. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss, strike one.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kevin Gausman makes way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Brendan Little gets the ball now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So 2 down, and stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. Cut on and lifted in the air, Santander. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Logan Gilbert. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Bo Bichette stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one lifted to left. A Rosarena after it. And it's caught for the out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
He swings and fouls one off. 0-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here this half. We move to the second in Toronto. It's the Mariners 2 and the Jays nothing. Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Mitch Haniger. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Going, gone. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now a chance for J.P. Crawford. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And gone! A solo shot. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other and the collective.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Nick Sandlin. He's into the game with the bases empty. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Santander sizes this one up, brings it in. One down. Here's Dylan Moore. Hit in the air, center field. Lucas under this one. And makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Victor Robles. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And George makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at Rogers Center, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Gilbert back to work. Gilbert, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. That one finds the zone, and that is strike two. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Will Wagner, batting with one down, takes a strike. Slider for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No ball,
Gilbert is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.